All right, hello everyone. Welcome to episode 1 of the podcast. I'm joined by my good friend Joseph.
What's going on, guys?
What's going on? Something we've been into a lot more recently, especially over the past few
I
years,
say just growing
is
up, in general.
growing up in general. True, is
Um,
music.
Music. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So personally, in my opinion, I can't live without it. I have to listen to music every single day. If not, I can't function. Like it. I don't know.
yeah. Honestly, I felt that too, and I feel like it's getting worse, or not worse, but like it's getting more intense as you get older. You know what I mean? Like I feel like music
Well,
just
yeah,
it hits a lot harder as you go
yeah,
through
yeah.
different life experiences.
Different phases. You grow up, you change as a person, and
Yeah,
music
right.
defines who you are. I personally, that's what I think. Because music is influential because it's a form of art. I mean, art influences people, music influences people, movies influence people, TV, all of that, books. It's a form of art. So what have you like been into recently with music?
All right, so I know we got our Spotify stats pulled up right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, what are your let's see, top five?
Top
What are your top
five.
five
Okay,
genres? Last
word.
last 4 weeks.
Number one is rock. Number two, alternative rock. Number three, POV indie. I really don't know what that means. Number four, alternative metal. Number five, permanent wave.
Permanent wave.
And permanent wave. I really don't know what that means.
All right, for me, my top five is starting with rap and then directly into hip hop, which I
Bruh.
think is funny. Makes sense. Number three is rock, and then four I have POV indie, which I don't know what that means either. Then five is melodic rap, melodic rap. What does that
Oh,
mean?
okay. Yeah, wait, I have melancholia. Like that, just that word, no rap. That's
Melancholic?
number. Yeah, but then it has like melancholica. That's what it says. There's an A on the end. That's
Meta
Lia.
meta melon. Wait.
Guys, I'm a college dropout. Don't worry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Wait, hold on. I want to read out the other ones because some of these are like crazy.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
number
Let's read out the whole
six,
list while we're at
Inu.
it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Number six, Inu metal. So
Indie
understandable.
metal?
In you. So like new metal, like
Oh,
Slipknot or like
oh, yeah.
or people say Deftones, but I don't think that's
Nah.
Deftones. I think Deftones is
Deftones
his own
is
genre.
yeah.
Low key, my opinion. Seven, alternative emo. Eight, dreamo, which I really don't know.
Dreamo.
Nine, yeah. Nine, emo. 10, space grunge, which I don't understand that.
We got Dreamo, emo, and then for when you're feeling like
Then mellow
an alien Kurt Cobain.
melancholy, that one. And then 12, grunge. 13, rap metal. 14, post grunge. 15, slowcore. 16, grunge gaze. 17, hard rock. 18, album rock. 19, classic
What?
rock. And 20, shoegaze.
Mine only goes down to 13. I don't even see like up to 20. I don't know why.
What?
This is just for the
Oh,
past 4 weeks, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. Well, I got so number six is sad lo-fi, which to be fair,
Oh, damn.
I
Boo.
don't be listening to lo-fi. I just use it to fall asleep. I'm not gonna lie. So
Understandable.
my
Understandable.
Spotify, I just wake up and it's just like still playing.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
they have a timer now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've been using the sleep timer. I set it to like an hour and then it usually works. It's honestly really nice.
Yeah.
But then I got we got number seven emo rap and then alternative metal, NU metal like you were talking about,
Yeah.
trap,
Okay.
alt
So
hip
that's
hop.
I'm guessing that's like Suicide Boys trap,
Yeah,
like rap music. I
that
don't
makes
know. I don't know.
sense. Then we got alt hip hop, bedroom pop, and then aesthetic rap.
So what is like the most top three artists like that
Top
have
three artists.
yeah, like no, like for you have influenced you the most, like that you love, that you will love forever, like top three.
Honestly, let me go to my top artists for this one. Top 3 artists like of all time.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, in your opinion.
Right, based on like influence, right? Like personal experience.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, if I had to choose between 3, I know one of them would. One of them, the first one's definitely Deftones. I mean, come on,
Oh, hell yeah.
like
Hell yeah.
yeah, Deftones is it's just it's so good, so good. The lyricism, the guitar. Um, honestly, part of my brain wants to say AGR, and it's not because they're like my favorite artists or anything, because they're definitely not, especially now. But
Yeah.
they kind of like they were like my first, some of my first like favorite artists, just because that was like when when I first started like dipping my toes into like music and
Like,
stuff.
just,
And
yeah, just
yeah,
different music. Yeah, I understand.
exactly. And just everything about them specifically, like the lyrics about in neo theater, how they were like growing up, um,
Yeah.
and then the like the trumpet, the composition of everything is just like it was so different. It was so new, especially like as a kid. So
Yeah.
honestly, yeah,
Um,
AJR probably just takes one of those slots just because of that. The last one would probably have to be Juice World. I didn't really listen to him a lot whenever he was alive. I got into his music like a little bit later, but
mm,
I feel like that's appropriate because at that point in time in my life, like I hadn't really experienced life yet
mhm.
as much as I have now. Um, so I was a little bit younger whenever he died, but his talent is incredible. It's really inspiring, and the music is just really good, and
Yeah.
he's really like encouraging all the lyrics and stuff. So it's like I view him as like kind of like motivation almost. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So I think this is really no particular order. I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't know. But one, Radiohead.
Oh yeah.
I've listened to most of their discography. The only album I haven't listened to really is Hail to the Thief.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get into it, or trying to start listening to it, but it's hard. Sometimes I can't find time. But dude, I think Radiohead is the most influential band I've ever listened to.
Yeah.
1997, OK Computer came out ahead of its time. The album is talking about how humans and societies relying on
Right.
technology, and
Right.
how the uppers don't see, like, the people in the higher ups don't see the lower the class, and like how it's so shitty, like people don't care if like you live or not. It's, I don't know, it's fucking crazy. Sorry.
You're good.
My bad. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, it's so, and then fast forward a decade to In Rainbows. I know you haven't listened to a lot of
Oh yeah. I still need to catch up
Radiohead.
on Radio's discography, but what I
Yeah.
have heard, especially from like In Rainbows, the Bends, OK Computer, it's
Yeah.
so good.
So this was their first album without a record label, and they released it on their website for whatever price. Like, it could be 1 cent, you get the album. It could be $100, you get the album. They just wanted it for the experience. Or like, you pay for what you think our music is worth. In
Right.
other bands, they didn't like it. Like, I know Sonic Youth, the
Oh yeah. I like
one of the
Sonic
members,
Youth.
she didn't like that. The one of the band members,
Wow.
I forgot her name. But crazy. Okay, number 2. Oh god. Um, I'm trying to think, because honestly, Jeff Buckley, the
Ooh.
Grace
Okay.
album, my god, heart wrenching stuff. His lyricism, how he flows, how
Yeah.
he, I don't know. I'm soppy for one of those love songs, but like, it talks about, like, in Lover You Should Have Come Over. It was like, okay, my kingdom for a kiss upon her shoulder, all my riches for her smiles, dude. Right there, all my riches for her smiles. You give everything just to see her smile.
Right.
Oh, audio listeners, I just fell, like out of my chair. I just think he's such a good artist,
Yeah,
and it's so sad he's no longer with us because
yeah.
he was phenomenal. And then number 3, Backseat Lovers. Went to one of the
Oof.
concerts, one of the best concerts I've ever been to.
Yeah. You gotta take me. You gotta take me sometime
Dude,
to the next
for
one.
faux show, faux
Faux
show.
show.
No, but their music, like their albums are so different, and I love that when artists do that, when they separate albums from each other, because that's what albums are supposed to do.
Right.
They're not supposed to sound alike because they're different
Right.
albums.
They're all supposed to have their own like tone,
Meaning,
like richness, flavor,
albums both
message.
albums are supposed to mean something. Albums aren't just supposed to come out for the listener. Albums are supposed to mean something.
Right.
Albums are supposed to mean what the artist is trying to make the listener feel, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what the Backseat Lovers do. In the first EP, little cozy acoustic guitar a lot. Then their first album, I resonated with like spring, summertime because it's just like starts out slow and then just hits you, and then just one of those solos, dude. Because you got like 5 songs that have like phenomenal solos in that album. And then their newest album, Waiting to Spill, yeah. Yeah, I resonated with fall because, well, number one, an album cover. Because I feel like an album cover should match the album wholeheartedly.
Agreed.
And so their album cover has like a dead tree with a little bit of leaves. So I'm like, okay, that's fall. And then, yeah, they prove it because like, and I feel like an album should be a story from start to finish.
Right.
That's just my thing.
Oh,
The top
yeah,
3, I don't know, but
I
yeah.
agree. I must admit, I do still need to listen to a lot more of Backseat Lovers.
Dude, yeah. Let's talk about Everlong, like
Everlong,
by Foo
it's-
Fighters for a minute.
Yeah, Foo Fighters. I feel like it didn't really make our top 3 just because it's just I don't know.
Well,
It's different.
I
you
just
know? It's not really like
I
influential
have
as much
I only
as
know a handful of Foo Fighter songs.
yeah,
Monkey
same.
Wrench, My Hero, Best of You,
Right.
or yeah, all My Life, Pretender. That's a good song. I love that.
Ooh.
Everlong. Okay.
Everlong. It's so iconic.
So-
now. It's so iconic now. Like especially with the
Dave Grohl, he was going through it. Okay, their first album, he sounded like he was like just going through it, like ever since Kurt Cobain died, because he was the drummer of Nirvana.
Right.
And then Nirvana had to shut down because Kurt Cobain kind of, Kurt Cobain.
Right.
Kind of Kurt
He,
Cobain.
he did do that.
And he still wanted to do music. I have a book of him. I'm almost done with it. I'm on chapter like
Ooh.
7. First album of Foo Fighters, they were like, oh, it's just a typical rock band. Second album, The Color and the Shape, which is what Foo Fighters are known for because it's got My Hero, Monkey Wrench, Everlong on it.
Yeah.
Walking
that
After
album,
You.
It's just banger after banger after banger.
Banger
It's
after
so
banger.
good.
So it's crazy how like, and that's their top song. That's what they're known for. That's what Foo Fighters are known for.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because he thought he was ripping off Sonic Youth with that it's drop D and then it's like go to the 9th fret and then do a power chord.
Oh,
And then
okay.
just- yeah.
Yeah.
But he thought he was ripping off Sonic Youth, and they were like, no. And it's so crazy, like the lyricism on that song. I think at the time he was going through a divorce and he was dating this other girl. Like he started seeing this other girl, and it was perfect. Like at that moment, when you like meet someone, you're talking to them, and you're just like head over heels. You're just like,
yeah. Like the honeymoon phase, I think it's called. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
If everything could ever feel this real forever, if everything
Yeah.
could ever, like, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think that song captures that feeling like perfectly. I
No,
agree.
for sure. And I like both the acoustic version and the original.
Mm-hmm.
I really do love the original.
You cannot beat the guitar in the original.
And I
Of course.
Nothing along with you.
Another thing too is like listening to all this music and expanding like my library in my mind, like my taste in music and everything, and what it means to me personally in my experience. It's made me want to play a lot more like instruments, like drums
Oh
and
yeah, for sure,
guitar and stuff too.
for sure.
It's
That's
really inspiring. Music is like a medium that you can't really compare to anything else, you know. You can express a lot of things through music that you can't really.
oh yeah. I mean, you have pen and paper, poetry, and you can like have metaphors and stuff like that.
Exactly.
But I feel
Deeper
like
meaning behind the lyricism. Um
no, like yeah, exactly. But
even the notes,
the feel
the tone,
you
the pitch, the feel. Every song is a completely different experience with music, even though it's
like you
all
listen to Orbitron by Duster,
yeah,
and like listen to that at like 2 a.m. and just like
just hits different.
think, just I don't know. I love to just sit and listen to music and like think about it, like
Right,
actually understand the music.
right, and like dissect the different tracks and stuff. Like
Yeah,
that
literally.
each part is like I can't remember the term for it, but you know what I mean. Especially like polyphonic songs with like two separate melodies happening at the same time.
Yeah.
It's just it's wild. Music is honestly magic. Any other thoughts on music at the moment? I think
No, but I do have a question for you. If there was no Taco Bell to exist ever, what would be your go-to like second? Like think about Taco Bell never existing, and then what would be that second?
all right, just springing it on to me. I see. We're gonna do this
Yeah.
at the end of probably we'll do it like at the end of every episode after we talked about the main topic.
Yeah.
We'll call it the scenario of the day. Some random, absurd, hypothetical scenario that we will have to figure out and navigate through, or what are our personal opinions and thoughts. So, you said it
Alright.
was if
So
there was
what is
no
it?
Taco Bell,
No Taco Bell.
no Taco Bell, what would be my
No
go-to fast
Taco
food?
Bell. Yeah.
Go-to fast food. Okay.
Because we all
Um,
love Taco Bell.
right. Like when I think fast food, my mind immediately goes, "Do I want Taco Bell right now? Is that a bad idea?"
Dude, exactly. That's what I'm saying, man.
Exactly.
Dude, low-key, I say Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Or
say Chick-fil-A.
Wendy's.
I wouldn't say Chick. Ooh, Wendy's is a good one. That's true. They got some pretty good food.
I like their spicy nuggets.
Fast food. I don't eat a whole lot of fast food. Personally.
You just be eating Silverline, bro.
Dude, no, exactly. I just be eating Silverline.
Shout out Silverline.
Silverline's
please
so
give me
good.
please give me free food. I don't go to school
Oh
there, but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
okay.
You're not a student there. I still get you Silverline though. I've been really liking for some reason Bojangles recently.
Oh my god.
Dude, the chicken, like I don't crave chicken like Bojangles, you know.
I literally put it on my story this morning that I'm craving
This
Bojangles.
morning, that's so funny.
I crave
Wait, let's show that
Bojangles.
on screen. Can you send me that?
It's on
Uh,
my story.
okay, okay. I'll screenshot it.
Oh my god. Oh wait,
Ooh,
actually, if there was, I know there's one in Chapel Hill. I've been to it, but if there was one nearby, Cane's for sure. When I was out in
Canes.
California, Raising Cane's was the best chicken there was. Like, my god, like,
Really?
oh my god, like, dude, their cane sauce, like, oh my god, this spring break or something, I will take you up to Chapel Hill myself,
Please,
and
please.
I will let you try Cane's
I've never
because
been there. Yeah.
does that conclude our first episode?
I think it does conclude our first episode because I gotta go eat something after talking about all
Oh
that.
snap!
For real.
Wordle.
I'm so hungry after talking about Bojangles and Taco Bell and
Oh, dude, for real, man.
thinking about the Cane's chicken. Mm. Well, thanks for it's been a pleasure having you.
Absolutely, absolutely. I
Absolutely.
hope I will be back in the future.
Yeah, of course you will. But
Let's go.
right, thank you all for listening. We really do appreciate it. And have a great day. You know, go get some Taco Bell.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go get some
Wait.
Taco Bell.
Oh
But
yeah, because it does exist. Because
right,
that was a scenario.
exactly. So go get Taco Bell while we still have it before it randomly disappears from our timeline.